on the show. Allegations are that between June 1 and August 30, 2025, a house help allowed a 13-year-old girl to engage in inappropriate activities within the residence where she was employed as a domestic worker. And police investigations were launched after a tip off leading to the house help's arrest. And the National Prosecuting Authority of Zimbabwe stressed the importance of protecting children, warning that anyone who enables or ignores abuse will face serious consequences. This one is in the B Metro, and this is divided really the commons, with most people taking the side of the maid, saying that, do you know that some of these parents tell their kids that she's just a maid? So kana mwana are spoiled, and the maid has tried to tsura. As mwana tells you that you're just a maid, let me be. So she was just that. Gray area, yes, but her job is to clean and to cook, not to raise those kids. And please, because there are people we are trusting with our kids to see for, I'll never allow such, and I'll tell the mom, but I've seen a mother blame their kids' mistakes on other people as well. So we want to hear your take on this one here. How much authority do you give the house help over your children? Do you allow the house help to chastise, to discipline the children if they're in the wrong? How much room do you give them? And in this case, what are your thoughts? Because mwana, you are a guardian, you are the adult. Saka uka siya abuse chitika, you will face the consequences of the law as well. So let's talk about this here. 0772162651. And I think I'm siding with one of the comments saying that she could have tipped off the bomb, and also stand your ground or in that moment, then to then allow. I know sometimes vana pure autonomy so much, and the way mushandi, that's it, right? But then kuzozvisiya to that extent ekuti mwana akutosangana nomwe mwana ipapo, and you have no say, and you've not tipped off the parent as well, or the parents, then so yeah. Lewe, good morning, how are you doing?
Morning, how are you?
Good.
Wow, such a, I don't know, should I say controversial one, or I'm caught in between, but like you rightfully said, for if I was a house help in the house help's shoes, for my conscience, I'll tip off the mom, or tell her straight up, kana paine zinus nozo neta. I know between me and God, I've cleared this up. Whether she takes it somehow, that's up to her. Kana so shika baba, I'm in the fight. I told you so, guy. I'm very petty like that. Those are good there, but I could in the katauna one dimums na kuntwa. But there are also cases ekuti I think people are just minding their own business. But I think when then there's the house help. The house help should be your friend, because most of the time you're at work. You also need to give some sort of leeway. I mean, which is monitor abuse.
Because but then you could no, to call them to order.
Yes.
Panekuzo because vamwashana senge uyu akabva toita nonchalant yekuti it's not my child, and pamwe pane zveke zvizomboitika saka anongosiyawo kuti
but it's not like mwana uyu arikuba or arikuba stubborn or anoburitsa lunch box apa kunyora homework. It's just a bit on the extreme yekuti angadai akaudzwawo someone,
or even in that moment kuti akatombotsiura in that moment, then umaziva kuti ndatotaura naye mama asi aramba, and then ozotaura futi kune mubereki wake,
yeah, ava akazonyanya ake. But at the same time more, I think trofana kana tine vanhu vari kutarisa vana. Do you know tine kamwe kakuita katinoita as the parents, as the employers, ekutsura munhu ari kufanira anga achichengeta vana vacho varipo. And then kana anogona kunge asina kutoudzwa
kunzi rank kana vamutsiura vamurerutsa
pamberi pevana,
and then mwana akutoti you can't tell me anything,
you can't tell me,
because anoziva mama vachinyatsomu undressa with words pamberi pake. I get what you're saying,
because I'm also thinking kuti at 13 years old besides kupinda nemunhu mumba muroad chaimo handinodi kuti mai panext door vandione ndichifamba nemunhu. I'm just thinking of if 13-year-old yati kurei hado because by at 13 but I'm just saying at 13 years you don't even want mai vepamusika vakuona uchifamba nemunhu, let alone wekupinda naye mumba. Pane kakutodherera age yaanti, pane kakutodherera whoever is the help there. So I'm also thinking kuti I don't know kuti how much leeway would you give to your house help kuti asazoabuse, because of also heard of cases yekuti anti vanozoenda kuma-extremes, hava kuchibhagura pamwe pacho vava kutobhagura kuda pamwe salary yavo ishoma ndopava kutopedzisira pane mwana. But I also think the same way we always advocate for open lines of communication between the kids and the parents, I think there should also be open lines between the house help and the parents ivana vari kuchengeta. Kuti because some parents havatombozive kuti vanhu vadzoka nguva yanofarira chii anodei. I think there should be that open lines kuti mama maitira ari kuita Lewe andifungi kuti munozofara
more time maybe nemwana achinyatsoona behavioral change and different things. So the National Prosecuting Authority of Zimbabwe then stressed the importance of protecting children, warning kuti munhu ano-enabler or ignores abuse anotoface all my consequences. So we're now asking kuti munozviona sei izvi zvakabva vatotorwa anti vachina ipapo, and yeah, so that is what's on the ground. 0772162651. You can get in touch with us on that number. You can send voice notes as well. Weigh in.
The Morning Galaxy, right here on Star FM.